Hi you guys, I'm back today. I made it and I'm here for another crafty evening or 10 minutes, whatever it's gonna be. If you guys don't know me, I'll introduce myself every time probably. I am Michelle James from Michelle James Designs. I blog at michelleJdesigns.com. So you can find me there. And I love to blog about DIY, furniture, refinishing, crafts, and repurposing and upcycling and thrift store decor. I love to take thrift store items and make them into home decor. So that's fun. Today we are working on some wine cork keychains. So I'm going to show you how to do that, and I actually have one in the other room and I forgot to bring it in here to show you, but you can see it when it's done. So I'm waiting for my hot glue gun to warm up. I just plugged that in. The other day I left it plugged in a long time. Anyway, okay, so what you need for this project there's a few supplies. Oh, and also I have a blog post about this. It's one of my most popular pins on Pinterest. So I will, like last time, I will add a link into the into this below the video in the comments so that you can see it. I will also, there's links on my blog post. So if you want any of the products, any of the like the little beads or charms, I have linked to different ones there. So you can do that. Or I also have a shop on Facebook now. So if you're on my page and on the left side where it says Michelle James Designs, if you look down there, there's some choices and one of them is shop. So I did add in the products from last week's wine glass tutorial that we did. So there are some products. There's like 3 products in there. So if you're looking for the products that are shown in these videos, then they are probably in my shop, or you can go to the link on the blog post that I link in the comments. Okay, so what you need for this is obviously you need a wine cork. If you don't drink wine, then they have them that you can buy. Can you believe that? Michael's has like a little bag you can buy. I think you can get them on Amazon, which is where I will probably be linking to the Amazon. Can you guys hear me okay? Can somebody comment? Tell me if I'm live. I can see myself on my computer, but it's not going, so I don't know. I also got comments, or some people told me they couldn't hear me very good, so I got this little microphone, so I'm hoping that helps a little better. Anyway, okay, so supplies. We need the wine corks. We need little washers, and I just get these at the hardware store. I like the silver one for underneath, and I like the kind of brassy one, and they're a little more expensive. For over the top, it's kind of nice just to have the little 2 things there. I'm just trying to look on the computer. There I am. Okay. So we need those. You need these screw eyes, they're called. They come in a pack. I have opened mine, but it's probably backwards, of course. But they look like a little loop with a little threaded area that you can screw into the cork, okay? And then you need the key ring thing, and then whatever you want to dangle from the bottom of the wine cork. So I have some charms that I got at Michael's that say things on them. And then I have these charms that are colorful little beads things, little rhinestones. And then I have a whole bunch of beads, so I'm going to hang a bead from mine as well. And to do that, if you just have a bead that doesn't have the loop at the top, you'll need also these head pins. They're just little, mine are 2-inch, which is a little long. I think I got these at Michael's as well. Okay, so I'm going to start by getting that bead ready. so that when I'm ready to put it onto the wine cork, it's done. So if you've never used the head pins and the beads before, you're just gonna put that in there, and the head pin it's just like a sewing pin, you know, but longer, so it will hold the bead on there. And because these are so long, I'm just gonna use my wire cutters and cut this down quite a bit. And then since it's shorter now, I can use my little, I don't even know what these are called. They're for jewelry making, and they have a rounded clamp on the little clampy things are rounded. So when you are using wire, you can just go around and it makes a little loop. And I'm terrible at it. Terrible. But I'll do the best I can here. All you need it to do is to hang down, and you can always trim it off some more if you need to. So I have sort of a loop. I have a loop with a tail. But that's okay, because it's gonna work. That's all we need. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is kind of pick out your cork, and I like this one with it says Rabbit Rock, which I thought was cute, and has this little bunnies on it. Funny, right? Okay, there's all sorts of corks. Be sure that the wine bottle you pick out has a cork. A lot of them now have the screw tops. So, okay, so what I like to do is take my little screw eye thing and just kind of start a hole on each side in the middle. Okay, so I just want to start it so that later it's not so hard to do. So now I'm going to do the other side, because we do need two of these. One of them is going to be the bottom that's going to hang all the little charms and beads, and the other one is going to hold the key ring thing. Okay, so we've got our holes started, and now we're going to use our washers, and the washers are just going to cover the bottom and the top of the cork. It kind of gives it a nice little finished look. So I'm just going to use the glue gun if it's ready here, and get some glue on here. I don't know if you guys can see me. And stick that washer down. Get it centered if you can. And then I think on this one, I'll go on the back of here so I don't get it where it doesn't need to be, because then you get glue all over the place. And it's hot. Okay. Get that centered. There we go. Okay, so can you see it? It's not sticking though. Probably metal to metal. Is that what the problem is? Usually I use, I don't use my glue gun. Usually I use my crafting glue, like my, it's called, what's it called? 2-in-1 by Beacon, I think. There. I think that's gonna stick now. And then when the glue is kind of dried, you can kind of pick off the extra. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I have 2 more washers. And if you want, you can put just 1 washer on. That's not a big deal. I just kind of like the 2 colors. I think it's kind of fun. And hopefully that will stick, stay put. I'm just gonna hold it for a minute. Okay. Now you just kind of have to figure out which one is the top and which one the bottom. Some of them have a top and a bottom for sure. This one is both ways. There's writing on the top and there's writing on the bottom, so it doesn't matter, which is kind of nice because then you can just do whatever you want. All right, so the first thing I want to do, I think, is screw these in. The screw eyes just go right in the center of the washers, like that. You see it? To the other side. Okay, so this is what you have so far. Okay, and now I'm going to just add my little charms and beads, and then you're done. So I'm going to start with the little charm. They already have a jump ring at the top, but if they didn't, you would need a jump ring. So I'm just going to open the jump ring a little bit, using my wires, or my wire tools. I might need another one. Here is one. Okay. And then you can put that on the bottom. Hopefully it'll be big enough. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't get it on there. Okay. Then you have to close it up. That's the hard part, right? Okay. So I got that little dangly guy on there. Now I'm going to add my bead, which I think I will need a jump ring for that one. So let's see. Oh, I'll have to add him later. My jump rings are in my cabinet and I don't want to leave and grab them, so I'll just add him later. This one has a jump bead, or a jump ring. Okay, there we have it. So now you can see the little, oh gosh, it's probably hard to see. There's a little pink bead, a little gemstone right in front of that. And then I'll add the bead, or maybe not. I mean, it looks kind of cute just like that. And then all you have to do is add your little key ring. You know, these things are always a pain too. You could get the kind that just clip, but I think these work better for keys. The keys, you know, it doesn't open. It's just hard to get them open to go on here. There we go. And there you have it. Cutest little thing. So, oh, that's coming off there. I think these are great, obviously as keychains, but also, you know, to give on a gift, like like with your tag, like lay it on the gift and tie it on there. I think that's adorable. Hi, Paul. My cousin's on. Hi, Paul. Okay, so it can be used as with a little tag on a gift. You can hang it on a wine bottle and give it to somebody with a glass of wine or a bottle of wine. Or you can just give it to, you know, somebody as a little friend, you know, just as a gift. Super cute, easy to do, doesn't take much time at all. If you guys have any questions, just let me know, write me a comment, and I will answer in the comments. Okay, bye.